What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to more of The Witcher. In the previous very short episode, we began Chapter 3, and now we've got a pretty big expanse of the map here we can go through, the Trade Quarter. We've already unlocked a few different locations here, so I'm thinking we just do a little bit of exploring and talk to some people in this episode and see what sort of quests we can pick up. So let's get right to it. I'm going to start on this side of the map over here near the Merchant's Gate, and we'll just move to the left. Let's go in here. What's in the bank? Vivaldi and Son's bank. Hello, Vivaldi and Son. What? Apparently I can't talk to this gentleman. He does not want to speak with me.
What do you want? They told me to watch for those.
Well, I wanted to talk to Vivaldi and Son Banker, but Vivaldi and Son Banker does not wish to speak with me today, it would seem.
What's that?
I'm a Witcher. Pleasure to meet you. Can we talk to any of the people down here?
Damn it.
Hello.
Witcher, a word. This rabble they gave me to command can't tell which end of the halberd is sharp. If we encounter any monsters, there'll be nothing left but the smell of their foot wrappings.
Should I kick their asses or just drill them?
I merely wanted to tell you to keep alert, especially at night. Fledders from the Temple Quarter might wander over here.
Know anything about Fledders?
Only that they are odd vampires, none too quick-witted but deadly nevertheless. They have wings and can descend on their victims like hawks. One blow and your neck is broken.
I'll remember that.
Thanks. You're a good man.
My God.
You may wander about at night.
It's worth talking to everyone.
About at night with a pass at your own risk.
Mother hates me speaking with strangers.
I see. Probably shouldn't talk to me then. I'm the white-haired one.
Geralt of Rivia.
In the flesh?
You managed to avoid the quarantine and gain official support. Martial law is in effect. Wartime rules apply.
I'll do my best to comply.
You'd better. Traitors taste steel.
What was that about martial law?
King Foltest has declared martial law in Vizima.
Why is that?
The plague's in half the kingdom, and monsters roam the city's streets.
And the quarantine and patrols aren't enough?
Never you mind.
I'm looking for...
I'm a high-ranking officer.
But I just wanted to.
Another awkward conversation. All these guys
You're
have stuff to say.
Geralt of Rivia. I heard about your feats in the outskirts.
What did you hear, Knight?
Some bad, some good, but no matter. Beasts have appeared in the quarter. You demonstrated your abilities in the outskirts, so kill those monsters.
Monsters?
One huge son of a bitch, neither crab nor spider. It crept into the street and circled, then devoured a dog. It's one of those monsters the vendors gossip about.
A Kikimor?
Kiki, whatever. Yet it differed. The beast I saw didn't throw itself at people at once. It may even have feared them.
So, not a warrior. Thanks for the information.
I love the way the soldiers just kind of wander into conversation. It's really funny when a monster does it.
I saw a spider-like monster tear apart a pharmacist at the Merchant's Gate.
What did the creature look like?
Imagine a dog eating a spider, then vomiting it out. Now enlarge the spider 100-fold. Nay, enlarge him 1,000 times. Give him my mother-in-law's face and wrath, and that's your monster.
A professional description. Thanks.
I was hacking at the beast with my sword. Unlike you, I saw no need to examine it more closely.
Thanks again.
Awesome. Learning some new things by talking to these guys.
Whence do these monsters emerge?
Seems all the guys in the big armored suits have things to
Royal
say.
Edict orders state of emergency means we're watching times like you.
Scandalous. Such
Hello, nobleman.
I hear of marauding killers.
That was a slightly different character model.
Princess Ada talks of you.
Let's go into the town hall. A lot of people in here.
I hope I have enough for the bride.
Chimney tax, Poll tax, wall tax, chimney tax, poll tax, chimney tax, wall tax, poll tax.
No one's got anything to say to me right now.
That cute Bellerad's an honest man.
Hello, scribe.
Yes?
I'm here about the notice.
Do you have 5 cockatrice feathers?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Don't bother me, I'm working. Next.
See if there's anything upstairs. There's a lot of people up here.
At least I'm not a seamstress. Good girls don't get promoted.
Hello?
Yes?
Work at town hall?
Unoriginal. You'll have to try harder.
I see you know what you want.
My dear departed husband thought me a she-devil. Care to tame me, Whitey?
I'll think about it.
Maybe next time. Oh, my back! Fold, glue. Maybe
Speak to you any
next
further?
time. All day, all week.
Just said I would tame you.
Good girls. At least I'm not a
Apparently not.
seamstress.
These are troubled times.
Fold, glue. Good girls don't get promoted. All day.
Can I go out here?
Week.
Nope. Alright, I guess that is everything we can do up here for the time being. Not terribly eventful. Can't go out to the bank either. Why is the bank attached to the town hall? I guess that makes sense. I don't know. Let's see, where should we go next? Already done those. Maybe the warehouse over here and see what's there. The butcher over here as well. So many things to explore. So many activities. Can I go into the warehouse? Nope, it's locked. Can't go in there currently. What's in the barrels? More things to sell. I got some more gear to sell. Let's go and talk to the butcher. Maybe he has some dialogue options beyond just selling.
Greetings, stranger. Oh, be not afraid of Ada. She growls, but she doesn't bite. Usually.
The dog's name is Ada?
She is a bitch. Plus, she's pampered and spoiled. The name of the king's daughter suits her perfectly.
Do you know Princess Ada?
My wife is a laundress at the palace, so I'm aware of the gossip in court.
I'd be happy to listen if I could look at your goods.
Certainly. I have the finest quality meat. I slaughter the animals myself.
We'll see. What does your wife say about the other courtiers?
It would take weeks to repeat all she's said. Foltest, Velerad, Duet, Jacques de Oldersburg, Marigold. Who are you interested in?
Oh man, we got a lot of dialogue
Tell
here.
me about Foltest.
Need I tell you all I know? He slept with his own sister and begat Ada. Ill tidings indeed. A curse turned the girl into a striga. A witcher dispelled the curse from the princess, and Foltest was so overjoyed he spoiled the girl rotten. The little striga became a childish whore.
Interesting. Thanks. What does your wife say about... What's the word on Velerad?
Our burgomaster drinks too much and can no longer manage the city's affairs. No wonder, since to curry favor in the court, it is to be a marionette and jump when the king pipes a tune. Look around. Bandits, monsters, and City Hall is silent. Velerad should step down.
Interesting. What does your wife...
Got more to say.
What have you heard about Roderick DeWitt?
Ah, the Nilfgaardian. He sticks to Ada like a burr on a dog's tail, but that threshold's high, even for a count. Moreover, he's a knight of the order, so as someone sworn to celibacy, he can only plough the princess in secret. DeWitt represents the order in court, but I'd say he represents the empire of Nilfgaard and the imperial ambitions of the Black Ones.
Mr. DeWitt.
Interesting. What does... What about Jacques de Aldersburg?
Grand Master sounds grandiose, doesn't it?
Rarely does anyone recall that the Order of the Flaming Rose was once the Order of the White Rose. Now the once proud knights are racists and intriguers, acting under the guise of the highest ideals. 'Tis the Grand Master's doing.
Before his knighthood, Jacques was a vagrant blinded by hatred of elves. One doesn't change so easily.
Interesting. What does your...
And more.
Any
Two
gossip
more.
about Triss Marigold?
Certainly. The women at the palace laundry love to gossip about other women. They have the same opinion as any with common sense. A sorcerer's place is in the tower, brewing potions and devising horoscopes from stars rather than meddling in politics. Furthermore, she's shameless to display her arse in such provocative attire. Well, if Ada didn't already hold title as Queen of the Whores, Marigold would have it in a trice.
Interesting. What does...
All kinds of rumors with this guy.
I'm not... Do you recognize me? Anything about me?
Sure, the laundresses gossip about you.
And?
They say you chase anything in a skirt, but you're a real dog for sorceresses. Supposedly you loved one once. They say you're as likely to whip out your sword as you are to whip out your, a master at both arts. Women fear your fickleness, but you fascinate them. Women.
I think this guy's got me pinned down.
Don't you fear bad-mouthing authorities during martial law?
At worst, they'll throw me in the dungeon. I believe we must speak true even of the ruling class. This is our right.
Bold words.
Indeed. I have no intention to fear a dictatorship based on the exploitation of common men. I will not cower under the grim repression of oligarchs and aristocrats who have enthroned a wrongdoer, a man whose hands are stained with blood.
You exaggerate. Foltest's rule can't be that unpleasant.
Plague upon Foltest! I spit on monarchy, which long has been corrupt.
Strange views.
The people should rule. Common people like you and me.
This guy's probably one of the better voice-acted characters.
I'm not common, and I'm uninterested in ruling.
You poor man. You've been indoctrinated by officials and by agitators who, for a few pieces of silver, whisper royalist propaganda in the ears of the masses. Open your eyes.
Enough of that already. Don't you fear badmouth?
At what?
Bold.
Because there was something else to say.
You
Straight. The people.
You're right.
I figured you were a reasonable man, even if a mutant and a pawn.
Enough of that already.
Guess he liked that choice a little bit better.
Later.
That's probably all we have to say with him.
You may wonder
He's another
about
big guy.
tolerate
He's got nothing to say to me this time. What about you?
Yes?
Oh, there he spoke.
Godspeed.
Guardsman?
We have no time to talk.
Fishmonger.
Greetings, perch, flounder, or perhaps a tasty pike?
Got any shark?
Yeah, not quite, but I'm a fish connoisseur, I know. Smoked eel. You'd like that. Please, have a look.
Gladly.
I love the smell of fish.
Some market stalls stand empty.
Yes, many vendors went bankrupt when taxes were increased to support the army. Non-humans moved to the ghetto, and other merchants fear bandits and monsters.
Not much competition for you.
Not that anyone could compete with my goods. I've even invested more in the business as I expect better times ahead.
Good luck.
I love the...
Take care.
Works for me. Let's see. Any other buildings to go into? Check the map.
Armed as you are, I
wonder in here?
the guards.
Appears not. Though the door is open.
How can I help?
How's business?
Not so good. King Foltest left the city with the entire court, and thus my clients. Moreover, under martial law, townsfolk would rather buy food and other necessities.
I see.
How can I help?
Tell me about your goods.
I sell clothing from faraway Toussaint, and rings that adorn the gentle hands of aristocrats.
What do you recommend?
Looking for a present for a lady? I don't wish to be indiscreet, so I shan't inquire further. I only suggest that elegant courtesans gladly accept jewels when they would be insulted by gold. Maintaining appearances is part of their erotic game, if you understand me.
I do.
Aristocrats buy gloves, shawls, and kerchiefs for their nobly born ladies. Noble women wish to keep in fashion and are constantly changing apparel.
Thanks for the advice.
How can I help?
They're like chameleons.
Good day.
They change their attire all the time. Let's try this door. Anyone home? It's a gambling den. This one wasn't marked.
What?
Pretty expansive town.
Nothing. What place is this?
Gambling hall. Enjoy yourself. Drink and eat. No whores.
Who's worth talking to?
If you want to play dice, see Costa. Liquor from the waitress.
No holes. Part of the agreement. You'd think they'd be supplying them.
Damn it.
Good
Don't
money.
bother me a moment. My luck must turn after midnight.
Oh, jeez. I don't want to play.
Sooner or later, one frustrated gambler
I
will
should
betray us
definitely-
to the army.
Hello, Bar Wench.
Another new face?
Regulars must be recommending the place.
This business grows more dangerous. I don't plan on rotting in prison.
Prison's not bad.
You a criminal? This hall exists for decent folk. I fear military law. Perhaps the penalty for what I'm doing is death.
Bribes won't get you by.
The soldiers grow more greedy and audacious. Something's afoot. I hope to be away before it occurs. How can I help?
Is this your place?
I merely run it. The shareholders wish to remain anonymous.
Who are they? I epitomize discretion.
As do I. Ask such questions and you'll anger a huge organization.
Salamandra?
Get out now!
Okay. Can I talk to you again?
Out now!
Nope.
Or I'll call the boys!
Interesting. So this place is affiliated with Salamandra. Looks like we won't find out any further right now. So we'll go ahead and get out of here. Always get a little bit of lag in this area. Probably all the townsfolk. Those are just a bunch of traders and things there. I don't think they really had anything to say.
Damn, it's hot in this thing.
Now, big business done.
Yeah.
We already spoke. You guys got anything for me?
A monster annihilated
Nope.
a farmer's used to his apprentice.
What about you, nobleman?
The temple quarters still reeks of the plague.
Sewer entrance. I'm gonna go in there right now. Let's try this door. Merchant's house. Ooh, conversation time.
Leave my daughter in peace.
I want nothing from your daughter.
I don't believe you. Get out of my house, you blooming drifter!
Listen, good man.
Out, or I'll kick you out!
I'd prefer a peaceful resolution.
Shove off.
I've heard enough insults.
I'll take you with one hand, bastard! Take that!
Oh, geez. It's battle time, apparently. Fist fighting. I guess I could have bribed him too, but now we're just gonna knock out Mr. Hobbs here. This guy's got some serious paranoia going on. Using the old trusty block technique. Oh! Took him out. Yeah, screw you, buddy. He's dead. Or not.
Damn you! Pass then. Just don't beat me anymore.
Guy's got some parenting issues. I'm at least gonna loot your house. That is the toll for beating me up. Or rather, letting me beat you up. What do you want now?
Damn!
Yeah, we already had that conversation. Let's go upstairs then. Hello?
Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. I apologize for the intrusion.
That's all right. I'm terribly bored since Papa caught the troubadour Dandelion here. No one sees me.
He caught Dandelion? Doing what?
He was to teach me music. One day, Papa returned from the trading post earlier than usual. We were rehearsing the cantata, A Bird's Tears. Papa walked in at the climax.
Is that an obscene song?
No, it's beautiful. Very poetic. Papa couldn't understand why the rehearsal was in the nude. He was furious. He pulled an old crossbow from behind the wardrobe. Luckily, his vision isn't what it used to be.
Like I said, daddy issues.
Heard any interesting gossip?
Nothing. Papa doesn't let me out of the house.
Take care.
So that's all we have to say right now. Interesting that Dandelion has been here. Ooh. Cool. Found Dandelion's loot. Let's go find some more loot in other places.